We're gonna go milk the cow. Here, we gotta show him the bee bucket. Woo! The sun is scorching.
What's up, YouTube? Look at this. This is our water. This is our, what do you call it? Our spring.
Yeah, no. Look at the bees are happy.
Yeah, I got stung today, but not by these guys, by wasps. You guys stay right there. You guys gotta get out of there. Thank you. We don't waste water around here. See? This is how we do it. This is the water.
Wow, good job, Eli. Good boy.
This is the water our pear tree here.
Yeah, we're gonna go water our pear tree.
And we water these with that water too.
Mm-hmm.
All this.
Here's my mint. It died, but it's coming back.
I had rabbits eating my plants. Look, they even eat this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at this poor thing. They
Poor
eat it
pepper
all
plant.
over. It's growing back though.
Yep.
I had to move it here. The rabbits go crazy.
Yep.
So, you guys.
Oh, look at our shadows.
Oh, look how good the RV looks.
It was just on a mega adventure.
Yeah, look at it looks like it went somewhere. Look at those tires. Black Ops tires.
Yeah.
Looks clean up. I even shampooed the interior.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
Yeah.
First time in 10 years?
Ew.
No. Well, it wasn't that bad. I don't know.
It's hot today.
But,
You can see it's California because of the smoke in the distance.
well, we got to see the Falcon.
Why?
We got Falcon updates.
Oh, okay.
Major Falcon updates.
Major. Is it running?
Well, we know it can do that.
Yeah.
No, it's not. We didn't go there yet, but you know, it's got to roll, right? So look, the reason why. So obviously, if we move forward, oh, we got a leak.
Yeah, we better go water the tree first, and then we'll do an update.
Hold on.
Okay. Well, that would be great if there was a snake because you always see them without me. There's a lot of holes for them.
All right, you got water now. Look, it looks like it's struggling.
It's
a little
sad.
bit, huh?
Yeah. Let's try to come back and water it tomorrow.
All right.
Look at our garden. Isn't it bountiful?
It's a desert out here.
Crunch, crunch,
Look at
crunch.
this free lawnmower.
No, look at the whatever these things are, man. They'll keep the...
That's all that grows out here. Spiked weeds.
Grows great.
That's all that grows.
Wow.
Man, Phyllis had to work today.
Yeah?
Phyllis been working all the time. The other day I had to go do some things with some wheels and go to tire shops and stuff. And today I had to do dump runs.
What? Huh?
What I was saying is you got to keep your generator cool.
Yeah.
So this is his carport. So when I don't use it, you just go, all right, see you later.
Okay.
And then check this out. Sometimes things are getting older. You know, that's what happens to stuff. So this thing broke. So this is what I have to do now. I reattached it. It had a handle, it's over there. You see that? I reattached it, but now it won't spring back. So I put the screwdriver through this little hole. And then we just go, whoop,
No, you think it was a Ford.
whoop. Yeah, I know, this is the best generator, isn't it? You just do like a little bit of stuff, it keeps going, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know this generator, they don't use oil unless you run it more than 3 hours at a time. So if you just run it 3 hours at a time, it doesn't use any oil. You start running it like 6 hours, then it'll start using oil. There we go. So she's good there.
It's been working overtime now.
Yeah, we either have low groundwater or we have a weak pump.
Yeah.
So we're gonna figure that out. But you know, we did the right thing. Went on vacation and stuff.
Yeah.
So you know, we worry about this. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, we're working on it. Like the Falcon's getting worked on.
Wow, you're really building this up. Oh wow, whoa, it's down there.
Hey, hold on. We ain't
What?
ready. Don't look.
Nobody can see, nobody can tell.
Tell what?
And
The paint
any
job?
of it. The clear coat.
I'm gonna clear coat it, but not doing anything cosmetic yet. So the good news about the Falcon is the Falcon got a title.
Hooray!
It's in the mail. Boom. I sent the letter to the owners that passed away, and they gave me a forwarding address for the people that passed away.
Yeah.
So then I had to send it again. It took me almost 2 months.
Yeah.
But I went to DMV and I gave them all the stuff. I was supposed to have to do like this bonded title thing. It was a big nightmare. I went in there with everything and they started acting weird and they were off about it, but acting weird. And they weren't talking about me getting this bonded thing. So all of a sudden it just started snowballing. I ended up seeing 3 different tellers, I guess. And it turned into processed, the title's in the mail.
Yep.
So
Non-opto.
yeah, it's not off because, you know, my insurance is getting up there with all these cars. I think we have like...
I'd like to say that you're doing that for dramatic effect, but I don't think you are.
We have 8 on insurance right now.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, registered and insured.
I guess we need to GoFundMe now.
so I don't want to
Go fund my insurance.
I don't want to put number 9 registered and insured yet. Plus, you know, the Falcon is cool, but believe it or not, it's a commercial vehicle, which means it costs as much to register as Phyllis, which is awful. But anyway, so look, so we got excited. We got the title. What do we got to do next? Well, it needed tires. It had no tires. So it's got brand new tires. It's like putting windshield wipers on the broken windshield.
Right.
Like, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
So then I didn't even know what to do. I said, well, do I paint the rims or what do I do? Then I said, well, I'm not supposed to spend cosmetic, right? But I had a little bit of money, paint left from when I did Phyllis's roof. So I said, well, let's paint the wheels. So I didn't have to buy anything. So now we got freshly painted rims, brand new tires, and it looks pretty good. It's not on the ground anymore. You know, look at this thing. Look at that. Don't mind the watering can. There you go, take that off there. But
There you go.
check those things out.
Looking good.
It's radials, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that fancy paint job on the rims. And they asked me, they go,
It's
you
a
want...
Brandon special.
They said, you want them balanced? I said, hell yeah, I'm going to do 100. Yeah, right. Yeah, check it out. It looks pretty good, don't it? It's like a car now. It got tires. And I don't know. I still don't know what I'm doing with this thing. I feel like I'm helping it. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, we're getting it ready for the next owner.
It's possible. It's possible.
SolarAcreCA@gmail.com.
It ain't ready yet. But yeah, check this out, man. Look at how it's up from the ground now.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty sweet.
Look, there it is next to Phyllis.
I know they look like they belong, huh? Phyllis got a lot more paint. It didn't have any paint on the roof, if you guys remember. But I painted the roof to make it look like the truck. But so, probably what I'm going to do, it's going to be a clear coat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much positive. And then I'm going to paint the inside, the bed black with bed liner.
Oh.
And I'm going to call it like that.
Okay.
And because there's so much rust, like in the rocker area and in all these areas, that if I painted it, I would just be putting like makeup on it or something. I don't know. That's how I feel. I feel like I'd be putting makeup on. I'd be like making the crap look good or something. So I figured.
That's not what we're doing?
No, I'm thinking you embrace the crap.
Right.
So you just clear the crap. I'm not hiding the crap. I just shine it a little protected.
I understand.
That's how I don't know.
Yeah.
And you know, if you look on Craigslist and you take a cheap painted car or a spray painted car or a patina car, the patina car is worth at least $1,000 more. Patina cars are always more expensive. And I saw this. Look at this. I noticed this too. Like where the water ran down.
Right.
And it ran down and grew the moss.
Oh
and it
yeah.
ran down. You know, this took a long time. But get a close look here. Can you see the pitting in the middle?
I can't tell right now. I think so,
Because
yes.
you see that all everywhere, see?
Yeah.
So like this car is really, you know, it's bad. You'd have to Bondo over all this, the whole thing, right? To make it
that is.
smooth.
Look.
It's everywhere. So that's why I say it's not worthy of paint. You know, you could primer it, but I think, you know, and only in the last maybe 5 years, people even cared about doing stuff to these cars this rough.
Right.
You know, this is new.
You gotta save it.
Yeah, I think it's a cool driver. I'm gonna drive it, hopefully. You know, and then I'm gonna restore these plates. You guys will see, cause I got to keep them. So I'm gonna do them black. We're gonna paint them yellow.
Cool.
So no one will even know like that. I won't have to pay that fee everyone pays for black plates.
Oh, that's good.
So I just make my own. That's pretty cool. You could do that as long as you have the letters that stick out. You know, because if it's the painted kind that's flat, you can't paint it.
Right.
Because you can't make the California.
Right.
Right. So if you have any, even the cars from the 80s that have the white plates, you can make them black now. I realized that too late because the motorhome had those kind of plates. I could have painted them black.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And then they look like this. You know. They look like old Phyllis.
Yeah.
Well, we better check something out too. You know, old Phyllis ran kind of hot. It was 100 degrees today, and I was driving Phyllis all around.
Went to the dumps.
Yeah, and pizza run.
Priorities. All right.
There was still mice up in there.
That was all there.
Oh, hey, why are you? Look, it's so hot the hood won't stay open. All right, let's see if there's water in here. Yeah, she's full. So it's not a water thing. I think it's just, you know, when it's 100, these old cars, you know. Bucatero don't like the summer either.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so she's good. But yeah, anyways, the Falcon, man, I mean, look, can you believe it? This thing showed up here on a trailer with no hope.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It's still, you know, but I mean, it had no, and one of the rims that was on it was so rusted I couldn't use it.
Wow.
It was by the valve stem, it was so rusted and it wasn't safe. So it became art. I have it by the septic tank. And then I had a spare tire for it, so I still had enough rims. I made it
Well, that's
work.
good.
Yeah, and I don't need a spare. These are brand new tires. You don't need a spare. You got brand new tires. You know? You know, Phyllis didn't get brand new tires. I had to piece all this together.
Yeah.
But I didn't even have rims, right? You know,
True.
You know. But yeah, look at this thing, man. Like, and it rolled, right? So like before, you saw us drag it with the Yukon and everything. This time we pushed it and we rolled it down the hill.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that.
And I used the clutch brakes, and because the real brakes did not work, but they do have pressure, so we're giving it time to get wet. Yeah.
Cool.
Look at that thing. It sits up like a monster truck, doesn't it? Or I was just so used to seeing it on the floor, huh?
Maybe.
All right. Well, hopefully, maybe in a month or so, we'll get this thing where we can move it around.
That by itself on its own.
Right. We don't have to push it. We need a battery. We need a fuel pump. If we do those two things, then it can move around. But an oil change. We don't want to hurt the motor.
Yeah.
But the truth is that after that, there's still the whole cooling system has to be done. We need a fan belt. We need radiator hoses. We need coolant. And the water pump is a little. That's why we're not trying to ching this car. I got those tires from my buddy, who has a tire shop. He does all our tires. So I went in there and told him basically that I need the deal, you know.
Right.
And I usually pay fair price. I got all these tires, brand new, installed, balanced with new valve stems for $240.
There you go.
That's pretty good.
That's great.
I think that's pretty good. And a free paint, right?
You know, doggy's hot.
You better get inside, boy.
Let's go.
It's still like 90 out here. Can you tell?
You're glistening? No, you can't really tell.
But it's still like 90 out here. That's like,
It's hot.
I don't know. I ran the cooler till 7 o'clock. Usually we turn it off 5:30.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hot one.
Look at that Falcon.
Oh, now we're in the shade. It feels better.
How many?
Look at those Fords right there. It's
got
like
all the Fords.
too many.
What do you think if we put some garbage cans back there? How many? I could do dump runs in there. Yeah.
Sun's almost going down.
Sure, I could cut wood with that thing, right? You know that thing flops around the rear end? It must need shocks because when I had it jacked up, I could lift the rear end by hand like this. It wasn't like it was rusty out or anything. It was just, you know.
Yeah.
It was a trip. So imagine on the highway it's going to...
Like a basketball? Eli's on to something.
Oh, we've been having snakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got snakes now, and the last couple of years we had kind of bad mice around this time.
Yeah.
We're not having the mice.
Yeah, because we got the snakes.
Yeah. But
honestly, I'd rather have the snakes.
Oh, me too. They're just gardener snakes. I saw a baby one today.
Yeah.
I saw a big one down in the garden, and then I seen one up by the water tank. You haven't seen any.
Except for last year.
That big bull snake.
Gopher, yeah.
Yeah. That was scary. I don't like bull snake.
And then remember everyone else had a whole bunch right after that?
Yeah, it was like the thing.
Hey, look, there's poop right there. That's some big old poop.
Yeah, we got the bear coming around. Look at
look, there's some more Fords. Or Ford.
It's just the one. That was the one that's in action. I take that thing out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it. Start taking Shelby to school. I'll probably be driving it a lot.
Yeah.
Toyota needs help.
Yeah.
Toyota needs a tire. Look at that poor thing. Like it doesn't get enough attention. You put that tire on. Oh my god. Look. Can anyone notice the Falcon tire? The two rusted tire. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Out of all of them, you can see the small one. That's the one. So it's funny when you got an old rusty car, the parts become artwork. You just...
This one?
Yeah. There it is.
Cool.
We gotta clean the motorhome with this one.
It's got sea salt on it.
I hosed it off and everything.
Oh.
Looks so good. You know, these are her work vehicles.
Yeah.
She's got too many cars now.
Well, the Blazer doesn't have an air conditioner.
I know. It just looks like.
So I drive the Yukon.
We're stacking them up.
I cleaned the Blazer's interior.
Yeah. We're not hoarders or whatever. It's just we save stuff that nobody wanted.
I was getting attacked by a fly.
We saved stuff nobody wanted. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Like this poor car here.
Damn.
This poor car here, it probably would have got sold. And not only that, my father wanted to cut the roof off because he wanted a convertible. So if it wasn't for me as a kid saying no or whatever, this car would have had no roof. And then what would have happened? It would have got parted out because nobody wanted a roof cut off Fairlane.
Right.
You know, so it's been saved too.
Yeah.
In this car, I put 3 engines in, 5 transmissions, 2 rear ends, and a suspension set.
Wow.
That's why it looks like that still.
Yeah.
That's why it looks like this. I don't know. But yeah, this is the car saga in upgrades.
Yeah.
It drove. It drove with no running. It rolled from here. It left a trail though. You know the Falcon. We got a little bit there. There's some pretty good metal there. That's kind of.
It's a good chunk right there.
That's sustainable.
You could weld that back on.
Wow, that looks like it came from the mining place, huh? Or the old mine or something.
Look, there's another big piece right there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, a hose next to it.
What is this stuff? Insulation or something? Oh, it's caulking or something. Look at that. That's why the car is just, you know, it's for fun or something. I don't know.
Look, there's another big piece.
It's not like our others that are solid. This is not a solid car by any means.
Yeah, the proof is in your hands.
But I'm telling you, the suspension and stuff is solid.
But I'm telling you.
The suspension is not loose, falling off, rusted. Those parts are good.
Look, it just...
Falcon. Just crunch it around.
No, that was an acorn.
Oh. And look, you can put your artwork, Falcon artwork. Put it right here. There we go.
Yeah.
This is the old Falcon wheels, too rusted out. I don't know. We're dragging this on. All I know is that the Falcon's rolling.
Yep, that's it.
And you know, for like a couple $100, I'll get it to where I can start up and move around.
There you go.
So, you know, and then the brakes, you know, that's where the money's at. You know me with brakes, guys.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna have to try to do that myself.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway. Well, this probably is going to be it because we're probably just going to go in and call it a day.
So you want to hear one last funny thing?
Yeah, you know we do.
So this thing gets me pulled over all the time, right?
Yeah.
So the other day a cop was all over me. He was going to pull me over and he didn't pull me over. I said, that's strange. He didn't pull me over. NRA hat.
Oh yeah.
You put a NRA hat or a sticker on your car, they leave you alone.
Friends of the NRA.
Yeah, they leave you alone because this happened to me when I was very young. I had a Lincoln that had an NRA sticker, and an officer let me go and didn't. Usually they would want to search it and all this stuff. They didn't even bother. They just asked me if it was my car, and then they let me go. So this is keeping me from getting pulled over. This hat.
Cool. Well, that's a nice breeze.
Yeah. So yeah. So you know, if you guys have trouble with your old Toyota, you know, get a sticker or a hat, put it back there. You know.
Life advice.
You could even roll a donut. I think I was rolling a donut. I still didn't get pulled over. Look at that.
Yep.
My donut is 24 years old.
Oh, that's not something to brag about.
I know. It's a Michelin though. Look at that. That's why this car was $50,000 brand new. You want to know why? Because your spare tire's a Michelin.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Wasn't that the ones that were exploding, or was that Goodyear?
No, that was yeah, it was Goodyear, right? No, Firestone.
Yes.
That was the Fords, all the Ford Explorers and
Yeah.
stuff. And then they lost the contract for the police department because of that.
Heard.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Yeah, we thought we'd tell you about the Falcon.
Exciting.
It's got, like, look at these tires, man. Look, we got good tires.
Oh my God,
around
this
here.
is just gonna be
I
called
know,
tires.
I know. Look at this, man. They're serious.
Anything else?
I don't know. These are all new too. These tires. Like this one, my daily. Nope. Tires are tore
Of course
up.
not.
Yeah. You can't spoil your daily whip. You know the beater whip. You can't.
No.
You do that, it'll be a paperweight.
Oh, anyway. It's hot. So, I guess we'll see you guys next time. You have any other tires?
Well, I got a little trailer wheel. If you ever want to move the house.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I'm not taking it nowhere. All right, well, hopefully, maybe, you know, it won't be our next video, but hopefully we'll get that Falcon moving around, you know.
You never know with the way we make videos.
We put the little can, you know, for the gas, and then, you know, where it has 1 gallon gas can, and you know how
The Brandon special.
Yeah, we make it like Phyllis.
Yeah,
And
the Brandon special.
They live together.
Yeah.
They talked about it, you know, like, oh, how long did you sit? 23 years. Oh, yeah, I sat 40. But actually, we found something out at DMV. It had 1985 tags, so we posted our video 40 years and all this.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out that when it went to DMV, the last registration date was 1989.
Oh.
So he registered it for 4 years without putting stickers on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it means it was on his property, but registered but not driven.
Right.
Or maybe moved around a little.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Right.
But yeah, so maybe it's not 40 years, but it was registered longer than that.
Got it.
Yeah. So we're learning.
Okay.
All right.
See you later. Ah, you thought the video was over.
Well, they do come out in August, huh?
Come on, boy.
First it was a black widow, now it's Banshee.
So, everyone's all crazy because look.
He's mad now. Because we're all screaming and Eli walked over it almost.
Yeah,
They're deaf.
in August.
Hi, Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Look
I
at
just killed a black widow, but I'm not going to kill this big old tarantula.
Ed, you're going to stick your face in it.